Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Big chance! He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, it's roll! Played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Roll! And he's following up! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Tchouaméni is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Torres. Cross needs to be good. And the finish! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was...
Here's a chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Riqui Puig. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Here's Riqui Puig. Now, can they get him away? Darren Fletcher. And now they can clear their lines. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. That's very neat. Cross in. Torres! And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's been shifted off it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. Pedri gets into some space. Looking to go deep. Saliba getting this one clear. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raul. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Belletti. And it's Fernando Torres. Thuram.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. Shot could be on. And the shot! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A horrible Mbappe. Chance, surely! It's run loose and the keeper couldn't hold it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to pass it. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been knocked clear. Struck first time. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Now it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? He's gone for goal! Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Quarter of an hour played. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's been played through. And this is Batistuta. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Forlan certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. And he's in a decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Eto'o. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball...
And a shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Pedri at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Birmingham will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass.